All right. Hi, you guys. Welcome to the show where we take it one step at a time. I'm your host, Miss Erica J. To lead the way, honey, how are you? Happy Thursday. At least I'm recording this on Thursday. You guys probably will not be seeing this on Thursday. But nonetheless, how are you guys doing today? Good. Great. Okay, let's get into it. So, sorry, this chair is a little noisy, but I had an old topic come to mind the other day, and I was like, you know what? We need to bring that back. We need to bring that back. Okay. Me and my besties, we know, right? But I was talking to my man the other night, and I was like, I was just explaining to him this process that I was going through, right? And what I realized was I just went back. You know how we all go through cycles, and you kind of have to use some of the same tools that you did at a certain point of your life. That's what we're about to talk about right now. Okay. So, the tool for me is taking the time to feel your feelings. Okay. I think it is a large issue to just carry on acting like your feelings don't matter. Okay. That's not how I get down personally. Okay. And I'm someone who's a little headstrong. Um, if you don't know what that means, hard headed. So, and I'm very stubborn. Sometimes I can be very stubborn. I'm not stubborn, but I can be. Okay. And sidebar, but be careful with, or be mindful, be careful, be intentional about what you put after I am. Just saying. Moving on back to the topic and discussion. Um, yeah, so I'm a firm believer in feeling your feelings. Take the time to feel your feelings, okay? Because for me, if I don't take that time to feel my feelings, it's going to grow into something bigger, okay? I understand, some people feel like, okay, we don't got all the time for that. We don't got, listen, you could take the 15 minutes to go take a walk, to breathe, to sit in the anger, sit in the frustration, sit in the sadness, and be like, okay, now I can let it go. And really let it go, or act like nothing is wrong with you. You're going to continue on in your day, or, like many people hold on to, anger and frustration, and then it'll lead to resentment, and then it'll lead to hardening of your arteries. I'm just joking. It might not lead to the hardening of your arteries, but it's definitely going to lead to something. Just know that, okay? So, I was explaining to my boyfriend like I had kind of did the most. It seemed like the most to him at that moment, but in reality, it was like when I explained the situation, he was like, "Okay, I got you. I understand." But I was just explaining to him like I one, I know that I need to operate for Derica, meaning I can't, hmm, I can't operate my car the same way I would a motor scooter. You're not going to operate the motor scooter the same way you would as a motorcycle, and you're not going to operate not a regular, but even with the motorcycle, you're not treating a Suzuki like a Harley Davidson. It's just those are two different things. It's just not, those may still be motorcycles, but there are two different things. One is the low rider, it's easy, and then the other one you gotta, it's just simple. I don't know. So for me, lately, it has really been very important for me to not work against myself. Okay. And I know I experience my emotions very largely. I feel it in the greatness. I feel all of the emotions and the greatness of it. The and sometimes it can be a lot. So when I'm angry, I'm angry. When I'm sad, I'm sad. When I'm happy, I'm happy. Sorry, I don't ever want to burp in the mic because I know it's so like concentrated. Um, but yeah, so I took the time. I was like, you know what? I am frustrated right now, and I'm not going to run away from it. And I know some people can feel like, oh, you're going to take a walk right now, and then then, you're going to take a walk and avoid the situation. And that's not what I'm talking about. I mean, after just facing whatever situation that you have to face, and it's like, okay, I put on my brave face. I made sure I was respectful of everyone else, and now I'm gonna go sit in how I truly feel right now by myself, okay? And I think this is important to really learn how to process your emotions for yourself because sometimes you need to wild out and sometimes you need to like really let it all out. And one, you don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. You don't want to say anything to anyone that you cannot take back. That's why I always take it up to God. That's why I always take it up to God. And baby, I'm brutally honest. Do you hear me? Some of y'all be going to God and just be like, still keeping it cute. No. If you think you did something to me, I am bad mouthing you to God straight up. I am saying, okay, okay, it ain't no God, just keep them close to you. Hey, you better get your child. You better get him. You better get him. Before I do, you know how I am. You better. All right now. All right, I'm just making sure you know, cause I'm, cause if you don't handle it, I will. I will. So yeah, and it's like being able to, because this came up, obviously everything that I share is going to be from rooted from a real life experience that I had to pull in the reins. And lately it's just been mad conversations happening and I'm just like, all right, cool, 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 cool. I don't even know how to explain or even what I'm trying to say right now. I'm sorry. But this last conversation I had, it's so many things came to mind. I'm just like, bro, it's all right, man. Like, just let that shit go. Let it go. Because in the moment, I feel like people be in the moment, you let people say what they gotta say, and it's like, but if I speak, so I'm not gonna say nothing here. I'm gonna respect what you have to say. And it's really about being in a place of humility and understanding it's like you don't have to handle everything yourself either. Like sometimes your silence is good enough. Sometimes, you need to say something. And it's all about deciphering and having the discernment to know which one to use in which situation. Sometimes you need to hear what somebody else got to say about you. And you can still be upset and go sit in your feelings and address your feelings and then come back, let it go and then come back. But like I said before, I'm a firm believer in sitting in it. Give yourself a time limit. Give yourself a moment to really experience it. I find that too many people go out here acting like nothing's wrong and something's wrong, and now there is something wrong. And I know I've been in a space like you have to use your voice. You have to use your voice, whether you're talking to yourself, it's just you and God, or did y'all see that? Like it was immediate locked in. Okay. Um, Or, you need to go talk to a friend, a therapist, whatever the case is. Like, give yourself the moment, especially if you have a therapist. It's like, you know what? I'm going to save this because I paid somebody for this, okay? And if you ain't paying nobody, be like, guess what, God, this is on you, okay? You better get it in check. And then I believe, like, just giving yourself the time to express how you feel how you feel is very healthy. I just feel like that's healthy, um, for so many different reasons. But one, it cultivates a relationship within yourself to be able to say, I carve out space and time for myself to hear myself out and hear like what truly is bothering me. Because I notice when I sit with myself enough, long enough, because sometimes you gotta sit for a little while to kind of let the rage go past, like, I want to flip everything over and stuff, right? And then it's this calmness, or like, how the storm is just trying to, like, it starts settling down, and then you can just kind of see like lightning bolts, and you kind of see where everything is going. You can kind of see, I don't know how. Follow me here, hold my hand. There's a storm on the inside of you, and it starts to settle down. The rain starts to slow down, the clouds start to clear out, and now you can just see the lightning, and the lightning is showing you like a map. It's showing you, it's lighting up the sky in the darkness, right? And it's it's the signals, you know, like the signals from your brain to your nerves. It's like that's how it is. That's how I see it, right? And these are the moments where, in you allowing yourself to feel your feelings, that the messages come through of like why you're really hurt. Because a lot of times, like, I realized last night, I'm like, my anger is just really me being hurt. It's me feeling like, now what the hell going on here? Like, that's that's all it is. And it's like, you know what? And then after that, it was like, okay. And then I can clearly find what my next step is, because I've allowed the emotions to express itself, for it to settle down. And because, baby, go ahead and make a decision while you're emotional. Good luck, okay? Because it's not gonna work how you think it is. So I just never, that's never the route to take. I'm just saying, that's just not the route I would take. And this is coming from someone who's hard headed and will stay in her feelings. And I will proudly be like, I don't give a damn about your feelings. I don't give a damn about your point. This is not a conversation. And who cares what you have to say? So, by that laugh, I'm still working on it. So, like, I don't give a damn what you talking about. This ain't your life. Because some people think, like, just because I'm asking a question, there's a conversation that need to be had. It's not. It's not. I don't want to talk. You already asked the question. That's the sidebar. See, I don't ever want y'all to get on here and think that anybody that you watch on here is perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm the person who is, I guess, brave enough to make mistakes and keep going. The person who is brave enough to kind of like look like the fool, I guess, to kind of to gain more understanding and understand what certain situations are. And I don't know, I'm just here. I'm just here. And I also want you guys to remember, like, as you hold on now I put mousse on my head this morning, and that's for the weaves only. I actually do have a wig. Is it right here? I don't know. She over there. Anyway, sorry. Um, but yeah, what I did when what was I saying? I don't know. Oh, what I was saying. I don't know if if I cover that will it mess up the sound. But anyway, um, don't ever think I'm going to get on here and it's just like hunky dory and I'm just spewing out a whole bunch of stuff for you to feel good or to make it seem like it's always going to be. I personally would love to just share things, tools to get through tougher times, to get past your mind, to get past the anger, the fear, you know, that's what I want to do. So stick with your girl. We gonna get through it. Oh, and it's for sure uncomfortable. It's for sure uncomfortable. Don't ever think I'm going. Yeah, this is what you need. Thanks, girl. Like, no, I'm giving you tools for the uncomfortable moments of life where it's like, everybody goes through it. Everybody goes through it. So many people be hitting me up like, "Oh yeah, girl, I'm down," and I'm like, "All right, let's talk about it." So many people be hitting me up. I be like, "Damn, I'm kind of going through it myself. I have to anchor myself in the same knowing that I'm going to tell you to anchor yourself in." So that's it. That's all I'm here doing. Um, we all gotta go through the same life on our own different journeys, and I'm just here to hold your hand, like you hold my hand, and let's go. Okay. So I have a couple of things coming out. Um, Yeah, I'll save that for later. But anyway, you can comment, like, share, subscribe to my channel, please. I would greatly appreciate that. Um, and yeah, just remember to feel your feelings. Please let me know in the comments. I need a call to action. What I want y'all to do. Let's see. Let's see. Matter of fact, this is what I would like for you guys to do in the comments, okay? It's not going to be about anything about you got to figure out because feeling your feelings is always going to be in the process, baby. Someone's going to piss you off. Someone's going to make you mad. Someone's going to, keep that, okay? But what I want to know is what are you grateful for? It's a lot going on in the world and gratitude is a weapon against the BS going on out here. So I need not too much, not too much. I have a couple things for y'all to do, okay? Give me 3 things that you are grateful for. Put them in the comment, right? Or if you have more, put in more. Then I want you to share this with one person. Please and thank you. Yes? Okay. This was great. This was good. You guys have a wonderful day. And, just know that life is going to life. And it's up for you to show up in a better version of yourself. Every day, it should be a new version showing up. So, yeah, I guess, girl. Every day don't look the same, but hey, it'll be all right. Love y'all. Bye.